And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Brett Myers. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
First pitch, 640.
There's the strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out in the top of the first.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Here's Ben Gamel. And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Bryce Wilson.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And that one ripped into right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Aristides Aquino now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Aristides.
And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. And another ball. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Mullins, the runner at second with one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brett Myers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is down low. Right-hander kick steals. And there's the strike. And the righty deals. Ripped on a line. That's out number 2. The relay. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. No score. Back here in Cincinnati, here's O'Neill Cruz.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, O'Neill.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. That's strike 1. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides. Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Way inside, gets out of the way. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And now it's 3-2. And the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Almora on the move to his right. And there's one down.
That is it. The left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Anthony Alford. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good pitch. Tried to front door the breaking ball. Didn't put a great swing on it either, but he found just enough of the bat to get himself a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Chavis now. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. There's a strike. Yeah, this is a guy originally drafted as a shortstop. He's got big-time power. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Chavis from Sprayberry High School, and you know what? Spray something here and drive in a run.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Kevin Newman takes one off the outside here. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs. Got him. And that is that. Pirates leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson.
For the Reds, the catcher, Tyler.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Chavis fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6.
Now batting Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
Righty delivers. And that one is in for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Bounce to the right. Tsutsugo handles the chance. He'll do it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now Max Schrock. That's towards center. Reynolds settles underneath it, and that's the inning. Reds go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, number 25.
A wind in the pitch.
Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, near the fence. Schrock puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
Batting 9.
Roberto Perez standing in.
Roberto
And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Top of the third, no score. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. In there for strike one.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball to right. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still no score. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Brandon Drury. Wilson back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Gamble on his way over. Lays out and makes the play.
Batting ninth.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Here's Albert Almora Jr. in the air, center field. Reynolds makes the play, and there are 2 outs. Jonathan Indy at the plate.
Second baseman, Jonathan India.
And that's in there for strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And that one hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. That one ripped right center field. And out of here. Cedric Mullins sends it out. Third home run of the season. It's 2-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. I mean, everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
The batter, number 44.
And now Aristides Aquino.
Aristides.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Gamble makes the catch, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-zip.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the fourth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ben Gamble. And a pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ripped on a line to center. Mullins makes the catch, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Bounced up the middle. Myers picks it up. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Anthony Alford.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go, bottom 4. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Brett Myers.
The shortstop.
And he deals.
Myers.
Ball 1 there. The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
On the corner for a strike. Foul ball there. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Out towards right center field. Can't get there, base hit. Relay throw to second, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Max Kepler at the plate. On the ground to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now here is Matt Schrock. 0 for 1 so far. They say it went. Kicks and fires. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So a man aboard. In now for the Reds, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 1.
Number 22, Brandon Drury.
Hayes makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Anthony Alford.
Anthony Alford.
The pitch. Strike 1.
Calling an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. The batter now, Kevin Newman. In there, and it's 0-1. Chavis, the base runner at first with 1 out. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 2nd out. Up next for the Pirates, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 2. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So one left for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Albert Almora Jr.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. And here it comes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down.
The batter, number 6.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds.
India.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Righty to the plate.
Yeah.
Up the middle. Throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now
good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Cedric Mullins. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Chavis with a relay throw, but he's in there easily. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Man at second here with 2 away. Aristides Aquino, the next to hit for the Reds.
Aquino.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dwayne Underwood Jr. loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Howard getting loose as well. Man at second. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Can't get there. Base hit. Run comes in from second, and it's 4-0.
So here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now on the bump, Anthony Banda. This is his 3rd time out this year.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So 2 down. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. A switch hitter batting right. That hits the dirt. 1-0. The pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. Aquino, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, 2 down. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That's to third. Hayes handles. Zips it to first. 3rd out. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates nothing. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Roberto Perez.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
And the right-hander back to work.
Roberto Perez.
Popped up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Kepler racing over to make the catch.
The right fielder, number 8.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ben Gamel.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
1-2 now. In the air, right field. Kepler drifts towards it, and the inning is over. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Leading off for the Reds, the right fielder,
Bonda back to work.
Kepler.
That clips a corner. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Upstairs.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Fought off foul. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And here is Max Schrock. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second, and it bangs up against the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
1 down. In now for the Reds, Brandon Drury.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Drury.
That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. That misses, and it's 1-1. And that one handled, gathers, and throws to first. And there's 2 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Albert Almora Jr.
Almora.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Schrock at second with 2 down. That one misses, and 1-1. And now the lefty on the ground to short, sneaks through, base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Jonathan India. First offering, and it just misses. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Check swing, went around. That is strike 2. Swing and a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We're through 6 full. It's the Reds 5 and the Pirates nothing. So now they turn to Yusmeiro Petit, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1. Popped up. Schrock sizing this one up. Makes the catch. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Designated hitter.
O'Neal Cruz will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Alford, the next Pirate to hit. Myers picks it up in plenty of time to first, and that is that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. It's 5-0. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Cedric.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder, Cedric Muller.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the ground, Newman gloves it, tosses to first, and they get Mullins for the out. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Stevenson.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw in halts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Max Kepler, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Aquino, the lead runner, out at second. Stevenson on at first with 2 down. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a 1-2. And down on strikes. That's the inning. Reds strand a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Trevor Rosenthal into the game, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 41.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate.
Rosenthal.
And a pitch. There's the strike.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And a pitch. Right side, hard hit. And that's a fair ball. And that's going to get into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Kevin Newman getting ready to hit. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at second, nobody out. So now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside, the Parker, and he couldn't make it. Up next for the Pirates, Roberto Perez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the frame. Pirates leave one. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Righty reliever out of the pen, Dwayne Underwood Jr. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. In now for the Reds, Matt Schrock.
Leading off for the Reds, the third baseman, Matt.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Count 1-0.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty delivers. Off the plate inside. They're now 3-1. Kicks and fires. That one down the line. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws, and he gets him. Nicely done.
The first baseman, number 22, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And it's even up. Bullpen activity starting up now. Heath Hembry loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. And that one missing low. The pitch. That's out to center field. Reynolds racing over to make the catch.
The bat, the left fielder, Albert.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Albert Almora Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-handed reliever. There's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2-1. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nobody left for Cincinnati as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Sam Coonrod gets the call from the pen, and he's got a nice lead to work with. Key Brian Hayes digs in now. The wind of the pitch.
The third baseman,
Just missed.
Key Brian
Count 1-0.
Hayes.
The pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Now one gone in the 9th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder.
Ben Gamble, the next Pirate to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Next one misses, and that's ball one. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and now two gone.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And now it's going to be Brian Reynolds. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath and relax.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final